Business Hallmark newspaper, one of Nigeria's foremost business and financial information providers, held the 2020 edition of its prestigious People of the Year Award on Sunday, the 22nd of November at the Civic Center, Victoria Island, Lagos. According to the publisher of Hallmark newspaper, Prince Emeka Obasi, the Business Hallmark was set up to engage in the arduous task of salvaging Nigeria from intellectual paralysis and challenge the permissive ignorance of economic policy formation and implementation. Prince Emeka Obasi is also the brain behind the People of the Year Awards, which was established to honor eminent achievers who have affected the Nigerian economy and polity in productive ways. The 2020 edition of the People of the Year Award was graced by eminent personalities like former Senate President Senator Anyim Pius Anyim, GCON, Deputy Governor of Rivers State Dr. Ipalibo Gugu Banigo, who represented the Executive Governor of Rivers State Dr. Nyesom Wike, Dr. Alex Uti, Member Editorial Board of This Day newspaper and wife, Mrs. Priscilla Uti, Chief Mark Wabara, Chairman, Overt Energy and former Managing Director, Hallmark Bank PLC, who is a patron advisory board of the Hallmark People of the Year Awards. The chairman and CEO Biscon Communications, Prince Bisialatilo, among other distinguished guests. The event, which was moderated by veteran broadcaster Sonny Rabo, began with the opening remarks of the chairman of the event, Senator Anyim Pius Anyim, GCON. He began his address by recognizing distinguished personalities present at the event, as well as all the award recipients. Senator Anyim Pius Anyim spoke on the challenging times the country and the entire world is experiencing with the coronavirus pandemic and commiserated with those who have been deeply affected by it.
I want to say that it's a great honor for me and indeed a great pleasure for me to be here this evening. Year 2020 has been challenging in very many respects. From this year, we now live in a new norm as a consequence of the fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic. Accordingly, we extend our commendation to all our frontline workers who continue to stand up to be counted. I also wish on behalf of Business Hallmark to extend our sympathies to all who have lost loved ones. We believe that by adhering to the NCDC protocols, we will ultimately tame this unwholesome monster.
Speaking on the award ceremony, he said the award was a way of recognizing illustrious achievers who have set the pace in their various endeavors despite the challenging times. He commended them for their hard work and resilience.
Today we have gathered here to honor people who in their respective walks of life have tried to make meaningful impact in supporting the growth of critical institutions that are needed to foster the healthy evolution and growth of our country. Whether in their private or public capacities, these individuals have shone like bright stars, spreading light on the very dark paths. Given the challenges that we face as a country today, to have such a bevy of illustrious achievers that we are celebrating today is indeed quite reassuring, and we are pleased to be here to honor them. Indeed, for many discerning observers, the reality is that we may have now found ourselves at a point in history where we must decide who we are and where we are collectively intending to go from here. From my various engagements with different social groups from different parts of the country, what comes out most unequivocally is the fact that there is an urgent need for us to find and adopt a socio-political framework where everybody feels included and effectively represented. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I believe the awardees in this event tonight have set the pace in their respective areas of involvement. I therefore charge all of us, as we honor them today, we should strive to emulate the legacies they are bequeathing to our society. I thank you all and welcome you to this event.
The award presentation kicked off with the award for the Company of the Year, which was presented to Konga, a leading e-commerce company in Nigeria. The award was received by the co-CEO, Mr. Nick Imudia, and presented by Chief Mark Wabara and Dr. Mrs. Priscilla Oti.
Congratulations on behalf of Business Hallmark, who present this award to you, and as an encouragement for the good work you've been doing in the economy. Congratulations.
Next was the award for Professional Excellence in Corporate Communication, which was backed by Mr. Isaac Okorafo, the Director, Corporate Communication, Central Bank of Nigeria, who retired recently. The award was presented by Dr. Alex Oti and Chief Mark Wabara.
Go back to the program.
Our prayer that we will be prepared, but we know you will There are a lot of things to do for this country. Congratulations.
The award for Outstanding Achievement in Political Leadership was given to Prince Benjamin Benedict Apugo, the Ochiaga Ibeku and Oparuku Ibeku of Ibeku Kingdom. He was represented by Mr. Nduka Godson. The award for Outstanding Achievement in Transformational Leadership was backed by Mr. Valentine Ozigbo, former President and CEO, Transnational Corporation of Nigeria.
It is indeed an honor to be so accorded this award. I want to sincerely appreciate the chairman of this occasion, my big brother and mentor, those beautiful words he has used in conferring this award. I also want to say thank you to the organizers, especially my dear big brother, Prince Obasi, and the entire team of Business Hallmark. When one receives a award like this, it's not just about the money, it's not just what we have done in the private sector, it's also what we are going to be able to demonstrate to see how we can bring about the needed transformation that Nigeria is yearning for. And this is what we want to. God bless you and thank you.
The Banker of the Year award was presented to Mr. Nnamdi Okonkwo, the Group Managing Director of Fidelity Bank PLC. He was represented by two of the company's executives, Mr. Gbolahan Joshua and Mr. Odegi.
We would have loved to be here today, but we had to talk out of the country due to very pressing assignments. Clearly, we are not taking this award for granted because it's a very clear testament to his contribution, not just to the bank, but to the entire universe of the banking sector. And I will take this award back to him. He also asked me to really convey his gratitude for this award, which will spur him obviously to greater heights. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
The award for Lawmaker of the Year was presented to Honorable Dr. Ota Francis Agbo, Member, Federal House of Representatives, representing NNF Federal Constituency in Benue State.
Very happy with this award. I want to sincerely thank the organizers of this award for giving me feedback recognition. I want to dedicate this recognition to the long-suffering people of Ado, Bobo, Badibo, constituency, who have given me a lot of support. I contested election out of 35 wards. I won election in 33 out of 35 wards. And out of the 33 wards, I won in every polling unit. So I hereby dedicate this award to the long-suffering people of Ado, Bobo, Badibo,
While the award for outstanding achievement in political leadership was presented to Senator James Akpanudodehe, National Secretary, APC Caretaker Committee, the award was received on his behalf by journalist and public relations professional, Mr. Aniete Usen. The highlight of the award ceremony was the award for the Man of the Year, presented to Governor Nyesom Wike, the Executive Governor of Rivers State. The award was received by the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Dr. Ipalibo Gugu Banigo.
And so what we have,
good question.
And on behalf of the people of Rivers State and government of Rivers State, thank all business, Hallmark, for this very peculiar award. I promise you that it is going to be a reason to work hard for the people of Rivers State. Thank you.
Other notable individuals and corporations that received awards on the night were Alhaji Abubakar Malami SEN, the Attorney General of the Federation and Honorable Minister of Justice. He received the award for Public Servant of the Year. Right Honorable Philip Shuaibu, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, received an award for outstanding achievements in grassroots leadership. Barrister Uju Ifejika, Chairman and CEO Britannia U Nigeria Limited, bagged the award for Entrepreneur of the Year. Dr. Chikwe Ihekwazu, the Director General, Nigeria Center for Disease Control, was presented an award for his outstanding achievements in public service. A special product award was also presented to Heritage Bank PLC. After the presentation of awards was the remarks of Mr. Isaac Okorafo, who eulogized the brain behind the Hallmark Business People's Awards, Mr. Emeka Obasi. He described him as an impressible and indefatigable man who has done well for himself and made an impact in the Nigerian business and media industry.
This Emeka Obasi is actually a very special person. Right from the time he started his journalism career, he reduced was stable until he broke away to find patriotism. Till today, Emeka Obasi has been one of the best that this country has produced. Emeka is a whole lot of things rolled into one. Emeka is stubborn, Emeka is loving, and he's lovable. Prince Emeka Obasi is irrepressible and indefatigable. It takes somebody of Emeka's quality to be able to put together an empire, if you like, that has survived all winds and times. And so I pay tribute to him today on behalf of all of us, and I will ask everyone to pray for him. If you go home, please, in your family prayers, put him in prayer. Emeka is one example of a daily miracle, and we are all grateful to God that he's still breathing today, and he's still living and doing things like bringing us together. Please, on behalf of myself and all the awardees, I hope I'm speaking their minds. I want to say that we are grateful to all of you for this, and may God continue to intervene in the life of Emeka and business Hallmark.
The vote of thanks was delivered by Chief Mark Waba, the patron, Advisory Board, Business Hallmark Newspaper Group. during which he appreciated all for gracing the occasion. He praised the award recipients for their notable contributions to nation building in their various areas of endeavor and urged them not to relent in their efforts. From BISCON Communications, we congratulate all the awardees on the well-deserved recognition and honor